I call this build Dark Arisen. Y'all know this look like a fighter out of Dragon's Dogma. What is fighter? A big ass tank. And y'all know I love doing damage negation builds. So here we go. Before anybody say anything about my bull goat legs. Um, at 125, not even just at 125. Poise matters. It's not fashion over poise. I don't. Nah. You need poise in this game. Either you gotta have poise or you gotta have light roll. You gotta have one, cause that mid roll with no poise, mid roll without with light armor on it, that shit's not. You gonna get your ass ate up in the arena and in invasions. Uh, Unless you are over level phantom and you got both, but one or the other if you're not over level. Anyway, um, I want to speak about, well, before we get into that, I'm showing you my negation with Black Flames protection when my health is low, and I'm showing you my negation when my health is at max. Uh, so let's get into what I want to talk about. The reason why I play at 125 is because I can truly test my builds. This fight right here, this guy has skill. There's no doubt about it. Uh, this right here lets me test my build in PvP. I know the build is good in PvE. I know it's easy to test your build in PvE. PvP wise though, you really need to test your builds against, well, I'm not gonna tell you how to test your builds. I test my builds against people that know what they doing. Now, I'm not shitting on 150 and above. I'm not. I done played at 150. I got a build that's 150. 150 is fun. But I cannot truly test a build against somebody that don't know what they doing. They just pressing buttons. This guy right here, he knows how not to get roll caught. You see, he got all the meta stuff, so he knows what he's doing. And this is just the perfect way to test the build. You look how tanky my character is. Look, he was just sitting there spamming me, man. Like that's why most of my builds be 125, because I know at meta level I'm always running across people that know what they doing and running meta stuff. And I feel like, this is my opinion, this is the way I look at things. I'm not saying that you gonna look at things the way I look at it. I don't want you to look at things the way I look at it. But to me, if you make a build and you can't handle the meta tryhards, then that build is not really good. I'm not saying you have to beat every one of them. I'm not saying that. I don't expect you to beat every one of them, but you should be beating a few. But it's not just about the build. You also gotta have skill. You should want to get some skill to be able to hold your own against them. I put it to you this way: fighting one try hard is harder than fighting 3 people that don't know what they doing. That's just facts. It's facts. I can go to 150 and win a shit ton of invasions because a lot of people don't know. They just playing for fun. There's nothing wrong with that. They just playing for fun, and that's fine. But it's harder fighting one person that know what they doing than it is fighting 3 people that don't know what they doing. That's my opinion. You might be like, oh no, that's not true. That's my opinion. It's my opinion, I'm sticking to. But anyway, back to the build. I kind of made a build like, well, I done made a lot of tanky builds. So if you scroll down my channel, I got a lot of tanky builds. The main weapon of this build is straight sword, but I got other weapons. It's hard chasing somebody with a straight sword, man. I'm not gonna lie. Let's be honest. Sword and board is not really all that in this game. It's really not. So, with that being said, if it weren't for me being tanky, it would probably be a hell of a lot harder with swords. But because look how much damage negation I have, man. Like they hit me with colossal weapons, and it's like it's not doing nothing to me at all. That good old fighter, look at that. That good old fighter out of Dragon's Dog, man. Fucking tanky as hell. But I mean, that's pretty much all I had to say, man. You got one more invasion after this, and that'll be it. Like and subscribe, comment down below. You know, I know a lot of people don't like playing in middle level, and I truly understand why. I really do. You just want to play for fun. You want to see different builds, and I respect that. Once again, I play at multiple levels. You know, like some days I be wanting to be competitive. Some days I don't. But when it comes down to testing the build, before I show it to y'all, I test my builds at meta level, so I can go against people that actually know what they doing and see how good the build is before I post it to y'all, because I want you to enjoy the PvP and the PvE and the PvP. You know, I just don't want you to enjoy one. I want you to enjoy both of them. So that being said, like and subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see y'all later.